Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie, and it's the big one. It's the Manchester derby. It's United against City, and we're live for the match. So we'll go through the team news then, starting with United in a 3-5-2, I do believe. So let me just get this up. If you want to come on, Josh, just let me know. I'll send you the link. Big up Luca as well. Hope you're well, mate. It's the derby today. It's United against City. The team for United is as follows. In a 3-5-2, in goal is number 1, David De Gea. A back 3 of number 2, Vicor Lindelof. Number 3, Eric Bailly. And number 5, Harry Maguire. With the wing backs being number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And number 23, Luke Shaw. In the midfield is number 18, Bruno Fernandes, number 39, Scott McTominay, and number 17, Fred, with the 2 up top being number 11, Mason Greenwood, next to number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. So the City team, we're just going to get it up now. So our team is as follows. Let me just try and find it. Here we go. The players are about to come out onto the pitch. Big up Chelsea fan as well, and big up DL Local Leeds channel. Hope you're both well. The City team is as follows. In a 4-3-3, in goal is number 31, Ederson. Back 4 and number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 3, Ruben Diaz. Number 5, John Stones. And number 27, João Cancelo. With a midfield 3 and number 16, Rodri. Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan. And number 20, Bernardo Silva. On the right is number 9, Gabriel Jesus. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne is up top with number 47, Phil Foden on the right. So they are the teams. It is Man United against Man City in the Premier League. We'll go through the subs benches because we've not gone through them. And here come United out of the tunnel. The subs benches are as follows. We'll start with United. Number 26, Dean Henderson. Number 20, Diogo Dalot. Number 27, Alex Telles. Number 25, Jadon Sancho. Number 31, Nemanja Matic. Number 34, Donny van der Beek. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 14, Jesse Lingard. And number 9, Anthony Martial. For City, it is number 13, Zach Steffen. Number 33, Scott Carson. Number 6, Nathan Ake. Number 11, Alexander Zinchenko. Number 10, Jack Grealish. Number 80, Cole Palmer. Number 25, Fernandinho. Number 7, Raheem Sterling. And number 26, Riyad Mahrez. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. I'm not going to lie to you, lads. I'm absolutely shitting myself. I hate derbies. Hate them. There is Sir Josip. Come on, the boys. There'll be a minute's silence for the poppies. It's that time of year. Big up, Mel. Hope you're well. Come on, City, man, please. There's a minute's applause, actually, as the last post is about to be played. Big up everyone watching. It is Derby Day. It is United against City. Big up everyone watching. It is. Joined by a Monday now. How are you, mate?
Power on. Bluetooth home. Bluetooth connected.
Can you hear me, mate?
Oh yes. Sorry, I can hear you now. How you doing, Charlie?
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I can't lie.
So I'm just setting up. I've just got in the door. So I'm good.
Yeah, no worries.
You're right. It's not on BT Sport today.
Yeah, it's on Sky.
I always assumed that all these games were on BT Sport for some reason. Especially more the afternoon ones. I'm just sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna get myself together.
Yeah, no worries. The players are taking the knee. And we are underway for the Manchester Derby at Old Trafford.
So clearly, I'm doing it from my TV, which is like I'm a bit behind you. I haven't kicked off yet.
Yeah, I'll sync up in a minute
Okay.
with you if you like.
Where are you watching it from?
On the telly.
Have you got a subscription for Sky?
Yeah.
How do you feel then? Talk to me, Charlie. They're taking a knee at the moment. How do you feel about the game then? What's your thoughts going into this?
I'm very nervous. I always am for derbies.
I was really surprised yesterday. You on the show, you were saying you were nervous and a bit anxious about the game. And I think, oh, you're champions. I thought you'll be a bit more boisterous about it.
Let me know when you're a minute in, and then I'll press play.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly on a minute.
Okay. It's good to be back with you, Charlie. The dream team, the dynamic duo, me and you. You happy with the lineup?
Yeah. Apart from maybe no Grealish, I'm happy with it, to be honest.
So Foden's on the left.
Yeah. Foden on the left, Jesus on the right, De Bruyne in the false nine. What minute are you?
10 seconds to go.
Right.
To a minute.
Let me know.
5, 56, 57, 58, 59, and action.
Yeah.
So it looks like you got a bit of possession early.
Yeah.
The thing is with Man City, what makes them so good, they're so comfortable under press and they can play in the opposition half so easily. Other teams find that so difficult to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing flash. They just play the way they're facing. They don't, they don't really try anything too intricate. Let's see. Oh, lovely ball, ping ball into. Oh, so you got Jesus on the right.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's a foul, man. Fucking hell.
You think it was a foul on Jesus there?
Yeah.
DS stepping out of defence, popping it into. Who's it? Cancelo. So who's your right back? Walker, yeah?
Walker.
I thought he was struggling for injury.
Yeah, he's managed to start.
He's been really impressed me, Walker. His ways he's played. He's a really top right back. Man United have to keep this shape tight to avoid any gaps.
Bernardo.
Silva. Oh. So we stood up on him, but Bernardo Silva got him, drove it. Well, was in the box, received the ball in the box, turned, faced up his defender, jockeyed onto his left foot inside the box, and just pumped it over the bar. So already, Man City have had a shot on target. They're trying to put pressure on Maguire there. He clears the ball with his left foot in the corner. Man City get the ball back. Still got possession now. Looks like United are just sitting back trying to soak it up.
Yeah.
So you're not playing inverted wingers anymore. You've got a right-footed on the right in Jesus and a left-footed Foden on the left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still possession here by City, just popping it around, making Man U shuffle across the pitch. Walker plays it, drills it into Jesus, who gets dispossessed just outside the edge of our Man United box.
Okay.
Head clash, guys, between Shaw and Walker, but it's played on. They don't usually do that with the head crash. They usually stop play, don't they? But referee says play on. Here's Fred, thinks it out wide.
Ronaldo. Worrying when Ronaldo's on the
left-hand side, got Walker on it. And Jesus, is that a foul?
Oh, come on.
Yep. The crowd pushed for that one. There's a foul, slight touch on Ronaldo by Jesus. Jesus coming back and helping out the fullback. It's good to see from in this sort of system from Pep. The players are working hard to get back and double up and help out. So it's an early free kick wide on the left. Shaw's going to whip it in.
Someone get on Ronaldo.
What about Harry Maguire?
Yeah, there's two of them, isn't there? That's a problem.
So it's free kick here, wide on the left. Hopefully he can whip it into the box. Good delivery! Oh! Harry Maguire just over the bar. Harry Maguire made a late run. They went with him, but he got a free header there. Diaz was stalling. Harry Maguire. If he would have kept his eyes open, he could have really headed that on target. Good chance for Man United there. But it wasn't from open play again against City. We have to get our chances from set pieces, maybe. It's going to be a long, drawn-out game. Foden on the left. It's going to be interesting to see Wan-Bissaka against Foden. Whether Wan-Bissaka is going to go to the ground. Because Foden really likes to jockey and feint people.
Nobody put scores in the chat because we're a bit behind. Go on. It's it.
Brilliant outside the box. Keep possession, boys. Keep possession. Man United on the edge of their area trying to hold on to the ball and get it out, but they get under an extreme press. So Wan-Bissaka has to clear it long. Goes back to Man City. Man City's same, playing in the opposition half. Jesus spreads it wide to Walker, whips in the cross. Oh my gosh, Gundogan could have scored there, but he actually ended up playing it across the goal. Great ball by Kyle Walker there. And now
get in! 1-0! Come on!
So 6 minutes gone. The pressure tolls. That's a whipped in cross from the left back. And Bailey diving in, scores an own goal.
Come on. 1-0.
It's ironic, really, after all the talk I've been saying about Bailey during the week about his mistakes against Atalanta. So Walker whips in a lovely ball.
He's onside.
Gundogan could have scored. And then in the same move, it goes out wide to the left-footed. No, it's Cancelo, but Cancelo on the left side, cross it with his left foot, which is weaker foot. And Bailey tries to clear it, but ends up scoring a beautiful goal, which is an own goal, but a great goal in the corner. 1-0 City.
Get in there.
And the question is now, do we stay in this 5-3-2? Or are we just going to get camped back all the time? We have to start playing out. Good goal, City, just from pressure. 6 minutes in, we're conceding goals early again. Disappointing. And Bailey's the issue I had with Bailey. I don't know if you saw during the week.
Yeah.
They were trying to call him Body of the Week for claiming that Bailey was making mistakes. And look, 6 minutes in, he's made a mistake.
Get in there, man. Come on.
Oh, dear. We just got to keep discipline because it's really frustrating when you've got the ball so much. It's lovely football there by Kyle Walker. He let Fred come in. Now he's nuts Fred as well.
Oh, come on, Gabby.
So Man United 1-0 down after 6 minutes. Own goal by Eric Bailey or whatever your name is. The rash centre-back. Now, we've got to try and play it out. De Gea's got the ball under pressure, and it goes straight to their man. We're struggling to play it out of defence. His Lindelof plays it back to De Gea, and he lofts it forward. And once again, Man City eat it up. Ronaldo's jumped with Diaz, claiming to be injured now, hurt his back, he landed awkwardly. But I just think he's biding time here. Solskjaer looking on. He's actually off his bench, clapping, but don't see much instruction there. And Man City players are talking amongst each other. Here we start again. Diaz back to his keeper. They spread out wide, the two centre-backs. There's options for everybody. They're so comfortable on the ball. De Bruyne comes deep to pick up the ball in his own near his penalty area.
Well played.
This is how you get out, play out defence. Beautiful play by City. Gundogan, really impressive player, this guy. Sees everything. So Man City have just basically passed out from defence with De Bruyne coming to defence and getting the ball. Now he's up there, up top. This is De Bruyne.
Player.
He's difficult to get the ball off him, isn't it? He knows how to use the ball. Whipped in cross, sort of crossfield ball. Fred's got the ball and almost loses it. And there's a foul for United.
Oh, get up, Fernandez. Honestly.
So 10 minutes in, Charlie, you must be buzzing now.
Oh, I'm delighted. Still nervous.
We haven't seen anything really of United, only from a set piece from Maguire. But yeah, let's move. We're struggling to sort of link play and keep the ball. Look at they're playing the way they're facing. This is what I love about City. They play the way they're facing. There's no real skill involved apart from playing as a team and just passing the way you're facing. Simple. Here's Foden on the left, sizing up Wan-Bissaka, then sizes up Bruno. Just past through to Bruno. Plays it wide to Gundogan on the left-hand side. Looks for a turn. He's got Bailey on him this time. Foden, beautiful. Oh, into Gundogan. Tries to side, can't get it out. We lose the ball again. Here's Fred on the ball. Can we get out of play? Yes. Little 1-2 with Bruno and Ronaldo.
Oh.
And that's play tries to get out. Well done, Jesus.
Eric Bays, the first Eric to score in a Manchester derby since Eric Cantona.
Were you alive with Cantona when he was playing?
No.
Did they tell you he's a good player?
Yeah.
We could do with someone like him right now, just behind Ronaldo. That'd be great. So it's a throw in here, deep in Man United half on the right-hand side. Kyle Walker looking for options. He wants feet and back. He gets the feet and back with Silva. He's intercepted. And we still can't get out of play. Breaking down again. It's going to be a long, long day. I can sense it already. Played out to the left. Here's Foden standing up with Wan-Bissaka. Comfortable in our half. Really comfortable. We can't really rush them because they just pop it around us. It's 1-2 touch football here from City in our half. Very comfortable. Plays out wide to Jesus.
Go on, Gabby. Nice.
This is really comfortable football here, so City, away from home. It's going to get to the stage where United stop pressing because they'll just be too tired. They keep shuffling left and right, trying to keep their shape. But they're just waiting for one little opening. Diaz into feet.
Well done,
Silva's feet gets a return. De Bruyne out wide, lovely cross.
In the half space. Oh, just a bit too much on it.
So lovely play outside of the box. De Bruyne gets it out his feet, whips in the ball, crossfields, and Foden couldn't get on the end of it. Bit too heavy for Foden, but yeah, lovely stuff by City. Oh dear, oh dear. It's Carrick and Holly having a little word on the bench.
Oh, we've won it back. De Bruyne. Oh,
no panic there. Keeping the ball outside our box. Cancelo Plays
Oh,
into the
fuck.
box with Foden.
Oh, good
Bailey
block.
stands up on him. Wan-Bissaka desperately tries to clear the ball, but it goes out for throw. Foul given by Wan-Bissaka on Phil Foden. It was a foul. You think that was a foul there, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, went for the ball, but Foden put his leg there. Kind of, yeah. I suppose that has to be a foul. But if that was in the box, do you think that would be a penalty?
Maybe it's a bit too soft for a penalty.
Yeah, that's I think a foul is a foul, but if it's in the box, it should be. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes when it's in the box, the referees kind of wouldn't give something like that. I don't feel. That's what I don't like about the consistency with football. So it's a whipped-in cross here from the left. It's De Bruyne whips it right into the penalty spot.
By Ronaldo there.
Plays out back to the halfway line, and Walker starts again. De Bruyne's centre back. It's hard to pick up someone like that. How do you man-mark a guy who's going to come so deep to get the ball like that?
Yeah.
So Ronaldo's trying to organise the press here, and the keeper kicks it out long, and we get the ball back once. Okay, but gives it away, Lindelof.
Go on, Phil.
And they get the ball back.
Blaming now, we're playing some risky passes.
I think the good thing about City, they play percentage passes. Most of the passes will go to their man. They don't rarely try the penetrating ball unless things open up. So they just slowly, patiently wear you down. Again, De Bruyne picks it up from inside, deep inside his half, whips the ball back round to Cancelo on the left, who plays it wide, a bit heavy, but Foden gets there. He squares up. He's got one-on-one here. Yep, tries to whip it across. Wan-Bissaka gets the. If that's a foul, come on. Now Bruno's having to go to the defence there, saying something about pushing out. It's good to see, actually. Can we play it out? Yeah. Oh, Fred gives the ball away. De Bruyne. That's Rodri. Diaz plays it wide to Jesus. He's 1-on-1 with Shaw. De Bruyne whips it across. Oh, this is dangerous.
That's where his best crosses come from, the half spaces.
That's true. Good shout there. Man City completely dominating, controlling the game in our half. Here's Gundogan outside the box. No one's closing him down. Here's Silva gets outside the box, gets on the left foot, flicks it through to De Bruyne. Tried to play a little.
Have a shot there.
Tried to play a little sneaky pass through the lines, but they're replaying the goal now on a.
No, I don't think
This is the Silva incident. Yeah, that was a lovely move, lovely ball there by De Bruyne. Done the right thing. So now the crowd are getting on United's back, and De Gea's got a goal kick. He's asking to push it up, like to pump it forward, so we can get some possession in their half. Can we win the header? No. Straight back to City. City hoof it long. And then we hoof it back, and it goes back, another header back.
Head tennis at the moment.
Yeah. We give the ball away. City. Oh no, it's still in play.
Why did everyone just stop then? Well done, Walker. Oh, piss off, ref.
Bruno and De Bruyne. De Bruyne picks him up. They shake hands. Who's a better player?
De Bruyne, in my opinion.
I agree.
Come on, man.
Fernandes had about 3,000-4,000 in him already. Whether they're fouls or not, but they were given.
That's silly, Jesus, that one. He didn't need to do that.
Can we do something? Can we be effective? No. Try to cross through a ball, go straight to Foden, and they play it out in their own half now. Rodri into Gundogan in the centre circle, plays it out to De Bruyne, who slips over, but he's still got the ball. Gundogan, playing simple football. On the left here is Foden.
He's playing it round the back now.
Oh, here we go.
Foul!
Is Ronaldo in? He's out wide on the left. He's got Kyle Walker on with him. Pacey Kyle Walker. It's been given offside. Ronaldo's vexed. He kicks the ball away in frustration. Maybe for the late flag. Bruno and his Portuguese teammate Silva having a little disagreement there.
Come on, Kevin, run it off, lad.
Is Kevin back to full fitness now, do you reckon?
I don't think he's fully fit yet, but he's one. That's a shocker.
So showing Harry Maguire intercepting the ball with De Bruyne. We got a bit of his afters. Got a bit of afters on De Bruyne there. Here's De Bruyne now on the right-hand side. Plays into Jesus.
Come on, Gabby.
He's doubled up on Fred and Shaw. They pop it back.
Oh, unlucky.
And we give the ball away again. City playing the way they're facing. Always play the way they're facing. Sorry?
McFred just isn't working.
Yeah, they say they want people to close down the ball and that's what their game is, but it's not good enough. They give you nothing else. And even if they are supposed to be doing that, they're not good enough. They're just chasing set shadows.
Yeah.
Here's Bruno inside the City half. Plays it wide to Wan-Bissaka, to Ronaldo, back to Wan-Bissaka, and Wan-Bissaka gives the ball away.
Great now.
He gets past McTominay with ease. Head up by Cancelo. He's already had an assist.
It's it.
And it's a corner. All from Wan-Bissaka giving the ball away high up the pitch. See, Guardiola's on the sidelines, giving it to Foden, telling him exactly what he wants. He's not happy, even with the 1-0, and even though he's dominating the game. What a manager.
Come on, Phil. Good delivery.
It's cleared this corner. Comes back out to Rodri, outside the box, whips it in.
Poor delivery.
Cleared by Bruno, but once again, back to City. This is frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, when people do watch-alongs, it's hard to sort of do a running commentary of the game. But to summarise, really, City are just comfortable, popping the ball around, playing it around us, playing triangles, playing the way they're facing. Whether it's in their half, whether it's in our half, they're comfortable on the ball. And they're just probing, and looking for the opening, which will come again, I'm sure. But if anyone's watching, if you're wondering why we sort of... This is what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing in the game. Ronaldo's got the ball now. No options. He's getting frustrated. He's pointing left and right. Now Maguire gets it in the opposition half, driving forward, plays it wide to Shaw, gets squared up with his Kyle Walker. Maguire plays it back to Lindelof. Can we spread it? Spread it to Bailey on the right-hand side now. What have we got down the right? We've got Wan-Bissaka. No. Comes back inside to Fred. We're playing in their half now. This is a good bit of possession here for United. Now Maguire on the left. He's got Shaw on the left. Plays it wide to Shaw. Shaw squares up Walker. Tries a little 1-2 Maguire. They play it back to McTominay. Has he got the quality? Has he got the quality? No, he just plays it square to Bailey. Deep in their half now. Plays it wide to Wan-Bissaka. They're giving him room to cross.
Get out to him.
Okay, now it's clear. There's a nice bit of possession there from United. On the 24th minute, finally. Maguire again. He's got a bit of pressure on him. Gets pinched by... Oh, and fouled by Silva.
Tell me that.
We'll take that. So finally, guys, first bit of possession in the opposition half there by United. Moved the ball around a bit quicker. I think City gave Wan-Bissaka a lot of room there to get his crossing, but he didn't. It hit the first man, but still, it's nice to see United trying to play. Here's Bailey, a little step over, drives into their half. Greenwood pops it wide. Wan-Bissaka, we need a good delivery. No. Bruno tries to whip it in. Foden's on him. It's good how Foden's getting back to defend. Maguire. Now McTominay outside the box plays a probing pass into feet. Ronaldo's feet. Got Shaw on the left. Can he whip into the ball? He does. Ronaldo! Oh my days! Lovely move there by United. They played it wide. Shaw whipped it in. Ronaldo, first time with his left foot, volleyed it in. Great save by the keeper. And it came out to Greenwood, who could have started that way, but it hit him right in his feet. What a volley there by Ronaldo. And Greenwood missed the chance there. Wow. That's the 25th minute. Good move by United. Ronaldo with a fantastic left-footed volley. And the ball got played out to Greenwood.
Well. Ref, how the hell has he not given that, man?
Come on, United. Have City dropped off a bit here? Have we allowed Man United back in the game?
United are getting back into the game here.
So the crowd are getting up now. They're liking this. Come on, Bailey. Plays it into feet. Fred. Greenwood. Should have scored that, Greenwood. Come on. So City just sitting back. They're comfortable. They don't really need to press that much. They're letting Harry Maguire and Lindelof have the ball. It's only when it comes into the centre circle that they really put the press on. So we're looking for options. It's Fred and McTominay, I feel, they're not comfortable coming to receive the ball. This is a difficulty we have. Fred's asking them to play it back, and it ends up giving the ball away because we try to play a probing pass through the lines. It just doesn't come off. Good press here by United. Needs to be organised. A bit more communication there. Fred is out of position. And triangles here. First time football. Lovely football by City there. Playing the ball out.
Motion detected at the front door.
I don't care if there's some motion detected at my front door.
United give the ball away. Back to City. And they clean it up again. With the keeper. Back to Stones. They're walking pace. They're at walking pace now. Here's Rodri. Plays it into feet for Silva. Gundogan plays it in now. Lovely.
Phil. Gabby's in the box.
Phil Foden's in the box. Plays it square.
Easy.
What a tackle. Well, my days. Do you want to explain what happened there, Chips?
Foden broke away on the left-hand side.
He was on side.
Playing him on again. There's nothing new there. Into the
box.
De Bruyne had a go. It was blocked by Shaw, and then it's a great save by De Gea.
Similar to the goal we conceded against Atalanta, where they played it across the goal, and the guy shot. This time, De Gea and Maguire stuck in for this stop that going in.
De Bruyne, Cancelo.
Oh. Lovely shot, Cancelo. With his left foot. Yeah. 2-foot player, really. He's already had an assist with his left foot. How many Portuguese players on the pitch?
Diaz. Cancelo, Bernardo, Ronaldo, Fernandez. Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Five Portuguese on the pitch.
Yeah,
And they're all top players, aren't they?
yeah. That's a foul. Yeah, come on. Can't lose it there. Free kick.
So you probably had, 2-3 good chances already, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Still feeling nervous? Or are you feeling more relaxed now?
I'm more relaxed now, to be honest. Wan-Bissaka, good defending.
Lovely tackle there by Diaz. Greenwood got the ball, tried to turn, but he was under pressure, surrounded by players. His Gundogan picks it up,
Look at Foden.
plays out wide to Foden.
No one's in the box. That's our problem. There's no striker in our team.
Again, we're struggling to get the ball. Here's Bernardo Silva out wide with Foden. Foden gets away from Bruno. A lovely tackle there. Went to ground again by Wan-Bissaka, but I think he was at fault for that chance earlier. His positioning with Bailey, really poor. Unlucky Cancelo. So we've got a throw deep in our half. It's on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the throw in now. What are our options? Can we keep hold of the ball? Can we pick off like 3-4 passes together before we give the ball away? It's 1, 2 passes and they snap it up.
Another throw.
Now, Man City got the ball again. We've given it away. Couldn't string 2-3 passes together. Out wide for Walker. He's head up. He's got his options. He plays it. No. Still options there. Looking for De Bruyne on the right. Who plays it back into Rodri. He's like the pinball guy. Sorry, that's Stones and now Rodri. Rodri plays it back wide to Walker on the right. Head up.
Oh, you can't lose it there, Walker. He won it.
It's a crossfield ball here from Stones straight to Cancelo. Chests it down. And he's running at Bruno and Cancelo. Gives it to Foden out wide. Drives into the box. Oh, almost an own goal there.
Another good save, De Gea.
Lovely cross there by in the window of uncertainty. That corridor of uncertainty placed that ball there, Foden.
De Gea is a class keeper.
He's good at the point blank saves, I think.
Yeah.
Great chance there by City. Created again. Always coming down the left-hand side or our right-back side, where we conceded goals last week. We saw that against Atalanta. We had issues there.
That was nearly another own goal.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Turns out in tight areas. That's good football there by Jesus. Looking up. Can he play a little? He's in the box. De Bruyne. Lovely save.
Another good save.
So they're comfortable playing in our box. Jesus had the ball, turned out of trouble, spun out of trouble, despite having guys on him, then popped it into De Bruyne. Played a nice little, got it out of his feet, played a little shot on goal. It was on target, and De Gea played it wide for a corner. He's getting high fives all round. De Gea is. That's another chance for City.
Foden
Corner.
into the box, headed away. Cancelo, it's drilled. It's another save.
We give the ball away again. Oh, come on, United. We need a breather. De Gea's made another save. He's saying, come on.
De Gea's keeping United in this game.
Definitely. Crossfield ball towards Shaw. We give it away. He's
Well done.
deep in our half now. Rodri looking for options. Plays it wide. Here's on the right-hand side. Cuts again. So many options here for City to play the ball. They play it wide now to Cancelo on the left. He's going to look for Foden. Foden, dangerous. Plays a little through ball into Silva. Gets the return.
Oh, good
And
tackle.
Wan-Bissaka makes a good tackle. But they give the ball away outside the box. That was Fred there giving the ball away. De Bruyne outside the box. Plays it wide again. Here's Cancelo on the left. Here's Foden looking up. Plays the through ball into Jesus.
Good defending.
And they get a corner. 10 minutes to go.
Half to go.
What are the talking points, do you think, so far then, Charlie, so far, for anyone who's watching?
I'd say, of course, the own goal to make the difference, 1-0. And then De Gea, really. De Gea's been United's best player so far. That tells you everything.
And Man United had about 3-4 minutes spell where they were pumping the ball around in your half.
Yeah.
Had a good chance to score with Ronaldo's volley for the left foot. Great save by the keeper. And a return, the ball went out to Greenwood, but he couldn't. He played it. Just hit him. He didn't shoot it. It came off his foot.
It was too
quick.
Otherwise, came at him too.
So it could be 1-1. It could be 4-0.
Yeah. City not taking their chances again. I hope it doesn't come back to bite us again.
Here we go. We've got Diaz now. Picks up the ball and drives into the opposition half now. Waiting for someone to press him. Plays it wide to Cancelo. Cancelo plays a nice little dink ball into feet for when it's in the box. Shaw clears it from across.
Handed away by Shaw. Greenwood wins it.
And will he give the ball away?
Just has to hook it down the line like that. He's done well, but it's a poor touch by Bruno.
Here we go again. City raiding and probing again. Walker head up. Plays it wide to Jesus. He plays it back into Walker, right back. Into Rodri. Rodri like a pinball machine. You keep playing the ball with him. He just does a simple play. Doesn't do anything flash. Very effective. Especially for this system.
Well done, Walker.
What I love about Rodri, you never see him tackling. He's just always in position.
Yeah. 9 shots to 3 in favour of us in this first half so far.
Wow. But Tommy gets away from the man.
Yeah.
And we get a throw in their half on the left-hand side. Maybe Shaw's going to take this. Let's see what we can do here. Can we develop a little pattern of play? We've got Shaw with a throw in here, looking for options. He's going to have to play it back because here we go. Fred gets the return.
Well done, Walker.
Here we go.
Oh, no, you can't give that away.
Lindelof to Bailey, an edge of the halfway line. Bailey plays it wide to Maguire. Now Maguire's going to run into that space. Yeah, he does. He looks up. He's got no. That was a poor decision. He had Luke Shaw on the left.
Go on, Bernardo.
He tried to play it into Ronaldo's feet.
Bernardo Silva.
That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle, please. So McTominay put a good foot in on but he's got too much pressure now. Their pressing is too much for Man United. And flipping Fred gives the they say it's a foul.
That weren't a foul. Still 1-0. 7 minutes left of the first half. Big up, Nippon.
Hi, Nippon. How you doing? Hi, everyone tuning in, watching the game and watching us do the watch along. Well, you got a lot of comments there. Big up all Charlie's people.
Oh, no, here's Wan-Bissaka. Well done, Diaz. Come on now, break.
Oh, Fred,
Oh,
what have you got?
no.
Here's Greenwood into Fred, inside their half now.
Get back,
Runners.
Walker.
Wan-Bissaka gets forward. Tries
Oh.
to step over. Too heavy.
Oh, no.
Ronaldo! Oh! Oh, man. Wan-Bissaka too heavy with the pass. So the ball got intercepted. We had a little break. Wan-Bissaka drove through the middle of the park. Bruno found him. And he didn't play the pass. It took too long to take the pass because Ronaldo was offside. Still a good save. He could have squared it, I feel. Ronaldo could have squared it, but he went for shot on target. But it was a good save by the keeper. That was another move, but it was just offside. Wan-Bissaka, a bit more craft about him. He would have looked up earlier and played the ball sooner. But yeah, that's another decent chance, despite it being offside. United have just got to keep probing and trying to look for some chances and really finish their dinner.
If you're a fullback, you got to get back as quick as you get forward, and that's not what Walker did there.
Oh, okay. Good shout. Good shout. I didn't notice that.
Because Walker gave it away initially and then was walking back.
Oh, I see. I mean, you deserve to be in front, but a couple of opportunities there for United. Could have been 1-1. Here we are again, out wide on the left. They love playing down the left here. They see it as that's our kryptonite with Wan-Bissaka and Bailey out there. As Diaz plays it into... Oh, my God. De Bruyne is coming deep again. Oh, it's Walker. Good press here by McTominay.
Don't lose it.
Forces to play and forces to do a mistake. That's better. Maybe just get the crowd up. We got a throw in on the left. It's kind of deep in their half.
I'd say about halfway into the half.
Shaw's looking for options. No one really on. Fred McTominay here. Greenwood comes to pick it up and he gives the ball out. Plays it off the park.
That was poor.
Really disappointing. Hi, Miss Melina. Hi, James Dunlop. Hi, Chelsea fan. Hi, Anthony Herbert. How you doing, Anthony? Good luck today against Watford. A big unnip. What do you guys think in the comments so far? Do you think it's like boys against men out here? I mean, for all City's play, they're only 1-0 up. It does give United a bit of hope. It's a corner now. So what do you guys think in the comments, guys? What do you think about? Do you think it's still game over? Would you say it's game over based on this first half with all the chances, 9 or 10 shots to 3? Or would you say United still got an opportunity to get back in the game? We've seen United in recent weeks play a different second half, come out fighting, and come out more motivated. So let's see what happens.
Foden,
and all United fans.
Played by Maguire.
Rodri with a lovely whip ball in.
Don't lose it! Don't lose it!
Oh, Ronaldo gives the ball away. There was no one running, no one eager to get the ball and try and help out. See, get the ball back. It's really frustrating. I would be so frustrated off the ball like this. So far, so James Dunlop saying so far, City deserve it. They should be out of sight, but De Gea's kept United in it. I think that's a great summary. Well done, James. Well said. Guys, any Man United fans out there or just football fans in general, do you think United are like the shape is okay to limit them, stop being opened up? Or do you think we should try and change the shape possibly? Maybe take off a centre-back, put on another midfielder or a winger? What do you guys suggest with what we've got on the bench? Or do you think we should keep it the same and just keep trying to look for these 1 or 2 chances to get back into the game? What do you guys think in the comments there? Be interested to know.
I think Varane's crucial to this United team, and he's missing, of course.
Do you rate Varane, Charlie? What do you think of him? You had a chance to see him now in the Premiership.
I think he's been good for United, to be honest. Jesus. Gundogan.
Oh, God. He's out wide.
Bernardo.
He's still on his left foot, pings it wide to Cancelo. Who puts right foot, cross that post. Oh, my days.
My. It's in. It's in.
Oh,
Come on.
days.
Get in. Bernardo Silva again.
Is that Cancelo again with the cross?
In the derby. It's 2-0 to the boys in blue. Come on. Get in.
Bernardo Silva snuck in the back post. He kept running. He kept going for that ball. Whereas the defenders just looked on.
Get in there. I didn't think that went in.
Was that Cancelo again with the cross? Another assist. So they just switched off for 1 minute, Man United, the defenders. All this probing. So Silva, he starts off the move, pings it wide to Cancelo. Cancelo looks up and it's like a 1-2. It's basically a 1-2 with Cancelo and Silva. Silva scored and they didn't deal with that ball. The ball comes over. No communication. My gosh.
It's poor defending by Luke Shaw there.
And Harry Maguire. No communication there at all. Goes to the back post and
Bernardo Silva, get in there. Come on. 2-0.
I thought you said De Gea was playing well. That was really, not good enough, I don't think. Oh dear, 2-0 down and fully thoroughly deserved here by City. That last one was just a lapse in concentration there.
Oh, here we come again. It's Gundogan. Oh, he's giving away.
I've always found it hard to pronounce Gundogan or Gundogan, whatever his name is. But the boy plays, obviously you hear commentators talking about him. He's on the ball so much. He's such a talent. That Gundogan or Gundogan. Yeah. But look at it, I would never be able to pronounce that name. Fantastic performance here by City. Just give me 5 minutes. I need to check in with everybody. And I'm just going to put myself on mute.
Yeah. So it's 2-0 at the break. Ignore me sitting on the floor. I am just updating the banner. Bernardo Silva. 2-0 City at half-time. Two 0 to the Blues. Get in there. If you do want to come on while it's half time, feel free. The link is in the description. So while it's half time, the lines are open. If you want to come on, have you say, feel free. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. James says, United can forget top four if they carry on playing like they have been. West Ham fans will be happy with this result so far.
Okay, I'm back. How you doing? Get a little popcorn, oranges. What you got there?
Some sweets.
Oh, some sweets for half time. Yeah, so you must be buzzing now, eh? What are the comments? What are they saying in the comments here?
2-0 City. Can't see United getting back in it. Game over, I think. City have been world class today.
Yeah.
United can forget top four if they carry on playing like they have been. West Ham fans will be happy with this result. And Chelsea fan says, I don't see him sacking Ollie after this game.
Can I just add as well, I think what's really impressive about City is they're strolling out there. They've got their philosophy of play, and they can actually get to the point where they know it so well, they can pop, walk around the pitch, controlling the game, keep in possession. It's not just against Man United, they do it against better teams as well. I saw them against PSG last year, where they can really ran them ragged and got them sent off and all this kind of thing, you know. So it's been a fantastic performance. Remember, guys, when you learn football, it's about playing the way you're facing, playing simple percentage passing and building as a team like that. And I think what you're seeing there is professional players not doing anything flash or anything outrageous or trying to force things too much. They know they're well drilled in what they do. And like I keep saying, play the way you're facing, pop. Don't turn into trouble like Man United, where we keep giving the ball away. And that's very effective what they're doing, you know. And they deserve 2-0. I'm a Man United supporter, but I have to hold my hands up. We're getting outclassed here, in a different style to how Liverpool outclassed us. At least we're a bit more compact, but City thoroughly deserve this. And I see all the comments as well talking about it as well. Yeah, we're all seeing the same thing here. We can't pretend that what we're seeing is not happening. It's true. City are a dominant side, and they are champions for a reason.
Yeah. Are you Ollie in or Ollie out?
Everyone who knows, tune into the Man United Agenda. That's my channel. I've always said I've exposed Ollie for what he is. He's got no philosophy. We're seeing it today. He's got nothing to fall back on. The players don't know how to keep the ball. The players don't have a system of play. So I'm not saying I've support Man United. I'm just saying Ollie needs to improve. Or I said this from last year, but we're not seeing any improvement. I mean, this is why we can't win these sort of games. What Ollie looks for is like, effort and desire and all this kind of thing. I've never seen him talk tactically about our system of play. We see Pep, when you're 1-0 up, going up to Foden, shouting at Foden, or Foden shouting instructions exactly how he wants it done, because he's still seeing things that need tweaking for his performance. And we don't see that from Ollie. We don't know what we're doing as in style of play, and we're struggling out there. We're sort of winging it, relying on sort of key players to get us a result. So in that case, based on everything I'm saying, I do believe that we need a change, but don't rush it. Get the right person in. You can't just bring manager after manager. Get the right person in who's going to bring something, a long-term project that's going to make us have a system of play so we can get to this sort of level of Man City and Liverpool.
Yeah, you've been outclassed by us, I'd say, in the first half, and you clearly got outclassed by Liverpool in that game the other week as well.
Yeah. I was there and it was disgusting. It was embarrassing for that to happen at Old Trafford, you know. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, it's a different kind of whooping, you know. Now, you can either get beat with the belt or with the slipper, you know, and they both hurt, but it's just different style. With the belt, it's more lash like that. And then the slipper is a bit more, you know, a bit more surface area, a bit more, you know. So we're getting beat with a slipper today.
Yeah. What do you see happening in the second half?
I think the players at United, they're going to be frustrated going in after chasing the ball for so long. So someone's got to step up and say, look, guys, we need to maybe get higher up the pitch, take a bit of a risk now. If we do get a goal, we might have a bit of momentum and the draw would be, you know, on the cards. If not, we need to sort of be patient as well. Don't worry because they're going to have a lot of the ball. So just be patient. Our opportunity will come. This is what I would be saying at halftime. We had 2 opportunities there. Could be 2-2, could be 1-1. But keep being patient. The opportunity will come eventually over 45 minutes. And also, maybe try and get higher up the pitch. Maybe try to get the defence to switch on a bit. I know it's hard when you haven't got the ball for so long to concentrate, but just encourage the guys. I think most of all we need the encouragement and maybe put a rocket up some people's arse, because when you look at the performances, you've got to blame the defence there for certain positional things where they're going wrong, whether it's Wan-Bissaka being the wrong side of the man, Bailey especially being wrong side of the man, stand up more, be a bit more aware, a bit more communication, and just encourage the guys. Look, you're getting paid here, you're live on TV, don't embarrass yourselves, put a bit more effort in, and if we're going to press, do it intelligently, don't just chase around and burn yourself out. But it's really difficult. What do you say after this sort of thing when you're completely outclassed? You just got to encourage, haven't you?
We've been up on top by miles in the first half. De Gea kept you in the game, like I said. He could have definitely done better with the second goal, but he's saved 3 or 4. He's had 3 or 4 good saves. So, Rich in the chat here says, second half we need to change something or it's going to get even messier. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been very poor.
Yeah. I think I kind of agree with Rich, but I also think that if we did play a 4 at the back, we would be more exposed. I mean, they have so comfortable in our half, playing football in our half, that maybe they've created even more clearer cut opportunities. So it's a difficult one for the manager to make. I think the other day against Atalanta, when Varane got injured, he brought on Greenwood, and that was a bold move. So maybe we might see something bold again from Ollie to say, let's go for it, but if you've always got a risk of going for it and changing the formation, changing the shape, that you're going to get it, so it makes you more vulnerable at the back.
Yeah. What do you see happening in the second half?
I see more of the same. I think City now, when you're in this sort of position of being 2-0 up, you can take more. The other team is going to have to take more risks, and this way you can get more. The way you're playing, you can frustrate teams. I think what's going to happen, Man United will get a couple of bookings, because it's going to get to the point where we're going to think, oh God, I can't. If I close him down, he's just going to pop it off. So you're going to try and close a man down and give him a bit of afters, or have a bit. You're going to get more frustrated, and I can see us getting more bookings. I can see us conceding more goals. No, to be honest, I can see us. I can see Man City. They manage games really well. I can see them just seeing the game out now and just walking through. They're strolling out there, very strolling. So it's like we got 2-0 up. We manage this game, in-game management. There's no need to sort of press or seek to probe too hard. Let's just manage the game and get the 3 points. And I think that's what makes Pep a great manager. So if you're Pep in the change room, what do you say to your team there, Charlie? What are you saying to your boys?
More of the same. I think you got to carry on how you was playing in the first half. Don't change it, because it's been working, clearly.
Rich Sports says, did you see Ronaldo pointing, telling defenders what to do? Yeah, and Bruno. I saw Bruno doing that as well. It's embarrassing, isn't it? When they have to do that, and like you see it visually on the pitch, you see them in a real frustration. And also they've been frustrated with the press as well. They've been all saying to the guys, look, I've seen a couple of opportunities, a couple of chances where Ronaldo's tried to press, but while he's trying to press, he's also looking around to communicate with guys to say, right, you there, and he shouldn't have to do that. It should just be automatic, like telepathic. But good observation there, Rich.
James says he's more of a captain than Harry Maguire. Not enough leadership about these days.
1 second, guys. Just put on mute. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second as well. Here comes Ollie for the second half. United look to be making a change. It looks like Jadon Sancho, the City reject, will be coming on at half time. We'll have to see who goes off for him. As the second half is about to get underway, the players are back out onto the pitch. Sancho will be coming on for United in the second half. We'll find out who he's going off for in a moment. As Pep gives Cancelo some instructions. Change of shape for United. Eric Bailly has gone off. Jadon Sancho has gone on. I reckon that maybe means a 4-3-3 then, with Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as a back four, with Fred just behind McTominay and Bruno, and then on the left, Ronaldo maybe. Up top, Mason Greenwood. Actually, he'll go on the left will be Sancho. On the right will be Greenwood. Ronaldo will stay up front. So no changes for City at half-time. United have took off Eric Bailly for the City reject, Jadon Sancho. I forgot to do the timer again.
So, just help me out here, Charlie. We've seen Sancho come on the pitch.
Yeah.
Who's he come on for?
Eric Bailly. So United have
so
changed
gone back to back four.
I think with Greenwood on the right, Sancho on the left, Ronaldo up top in a 4-3-3.
Okay.
They got Matteo in the chat.
Hi, Matteo. How you doing, man? How is life in Miami? Yeah, it's a tough watch there. So we just had a ball delivered over from a free kick. No one attacked it, unlike Bernardo Silva, who definitely attacked that ball for his goal.
Yeah.
So Man City play it out under press, and they're already there and near the halfway line. That's with just two passes. Walker's on the right here, plays it into De Bruyne. Hopefully Sancho can make a difference now. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you think Sancho against his old club can make a difference out here? Do you think he'd be hungry to show a little something? City down on the left here.
Foden, Gundogan.
Offside. Annie Herbert says, I think the first sub should be a keeper. Be the keeper.
I think De Gea has been United's best player.
You think who? De Gea?
Yeah.
It's like Bailey during the week. Everyone's saying he's been the best player, but he's responsible for 2 goals against Atalanta. So it's a tough one, isn't it?
Mm.
Annie Herbert, how is life with you, man? You got Watford today. I will be watching that, especially if we lose that. I need to get a little comeback on you guys because you Arsenal fans are giving me hell. When you live in London, so many Arsenal fans, and they're really, they're very good at banter. And even though they've got nothing to scream about, they really give it to you. So back 4 now. We're expecting City to be able to exploit this more. We've still got McTominay and Fred in midfield. And I just think they don't really offer you anything,
Yeah.
If you talk about quality, look, we've got the ball here with centre-backs. They're not really offering up the ball. They don't really want the ball. Because in tight areas like that, they're going to give the ball away.
Yeah.
They can't really play in a half turn. Not very comfortable on the ball. So I think, we need better.
Rodri would ask for the ball in those type of positions.
Please, me, jeez. See, we're getting playing, building up. Fred, he just gives the ball away again. I know I'm being a bit harsh, but this is what we see regular from Fred. His pass distribution must be like 1%. I'm exaggerating, I know, but it gets annoying after a while when you think to yourself, come on, man, we're Man United. We need better players in this in the side. Right, here's Ronaldo out on the left. Plays it wide for sure. Looking up, looking for Sancho. Sancho's asking for the ball. He wants it to feet. So once we learn how to play Sancho and sort of try how to get the maximum out of him, and once he gets on the same page with your team, I think he'd be dangerous. He's always looking for the ball. Look, he's got his hands out. Say, give me the ball. Greenwood on the right. Crossfield ball for McTominay. And there's a throw-in. We'll try the first time pass. So I'm going to do a little watch on Sancho because I think he's an important player. We get a little brief. He's out of England squad as well for not simply because he hadn't been playing games. So this is an opportunity for him to sort of do something for Man United for £75 million.
Yeah.
He needs the opportunity to shine, and hopefully he started to get that. So he's up against Kyle Walker, which is going to be very interesting. I don't think Sancho's got the pace to beat him, but he's got the skill for sure. Walker kicks off play because Bruno was down. It's good sportsmanship there. It's raining now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pouring it down.
It's spitting down or raining. Annie Herbert says, life's good, Amondi. Arsenal will beat Watford and we will be above you for the next 2 weeks. Start looking up at Arsenal. Yeah, see what I mean?
Make sure to like, share and subscribe.
Oh, nice dog, says Chelsea fan to Amondi. Yeah, thank you. I've just been out walkies. We went to the pet store and got some pet food, and I got the little one, a rabbit, sort of one of these. Can you put me on screen? Here's De Bruyne. Plays out wide.
Foden. Oh, too much on the parcel. Here's Jesus. Stones. Cancelo. Stones. Rodri. Yeah, go on. We'll put you full screen.
So I bought this little rabbit toy for Yaba. She loves it. She's going to tear it apart soon. As you can see, just like Man City. This is Man United, and this is Man City. Yeah, this is what happens. Look, we're Man United. Yeah, we are under Ollie. We love Ollie, and here's Pep. ripping us apart. Yep, going through and that. And then we've got to say hello to Cookie, guys. It's little Cookie. She's watching the game too, and she's really sad at the moment because Daddy's sad because we're not doing much. So she just wants to lay down, close her eyes, and just wait for it all to be over. Just like me. Yeah. Thank you anyway. Yeah, big up, guys. Andy Herbert saying I think Ollie might be gone after the game. Yeah, quite possible, isn't it? Come on, Donny van der Beek. He's warming up on the sidelines. Yeah, I mean, it's not good enough, is it? Not good enough out here. Who knows? I think maybe they're preparing something in the background. They're not going to be hasty about it. But when would be the right time to do it? Wouldn't it be now when there's international break? Is the international break now after this series of games tonight, this weekend? So that's good shout, Herbert.
Lindelof, Greenwood, back to Lindelof. Your Stones. Well done, Diaz. Oh, Jesus. Free kick.
So Man United having a bit of possession in their half. Yeah, and like you say, you've got a free kick here. So that was a good 10, 15 passes that Man United strung together. Jadon Sancho's given a bit of width now. And when he does pick up the ball, he's always looking to do the right thing, square up his defender, pops it into feet, give and go, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
Little short free kick. Oh, quick free kick there. Doesn't come off.
Here's Rodri. Cancelo. Here's Phil Foden now. Big up Bargav in the chat.
Hi, Bargav. How you doing? Andy Herbert says, Amondi, I know this bad, but something good will come out of the game in the end, like a new manager. Bargav says, free Ronaldo.
Here is Ronaldo. Oh, Bernardo. That'll be the first yellow card of the game for Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, afters there by Bernardo Silva. Do you think that's a yellow card, or do you think it's just
Yeah,
because I don't see that any worse than the others, but yeah, fair enough. That was good play by Sancho as well, getting the ball out. He's very, I don't think that's a yellow card. It's raining, it's slippery, he's gone into ground. Wasn't a foot up or anything. Crossfield ball here. Greenwood picks up on the right.
So the score of the second goal, Bernardo Silva's just been booked. Here's Greenwood. He has a goal. It's wide of the post.
We're resorting to that, trying to shoot outside the box.
"50-50 possession in the second half." Kyle Walker's down here. Gundogan. He plays it out wide to Gabriel Jesus. Walker. I know this isn't to do with the game, but we just got news from Newcastle, actually. Eddie Howe to Newcastle is now looking uncertain after he failed to secure a deal to his backroom staff to follow him to the club.
Oh, wow. So he wants his backroom staff to follow, does he?
Yeah.
What could be the issue there then? I don't understand.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
So he clearly wants his own guys in.
Yeah.
But I heard there was an issue where they were saying there was in a clause the contract would say with whoever's going in that they can sack you at the end of the season. I think that's what the Villarreal manager was saying.
Yeah.
Lovely cross there by Foden. Again, into that danger area, that corridor of uncertainty. I love that expression. Andy Herbert saying, I think Torquemue needs a tissue. He's distraught. I can imagine him going crazy right now. James says he had that kind of problem when he was going for the Celtic job. Okay, to do with... yeah, can you explain more, James? I'm a bit confused by this. What does that mean? Ronaldo, has he scored?
It's Bernardo
minute.
Silva.
Hold on a minute. What am I seeing? 2-1? So 62 minutes gone. Man United camped outside their box. Foden out wide. Faced up by Wan-Bissaka. Plays it out to, what's the name? De Bruyne. Gets it back out wide. Forcing them back. Goes back to the defenders. We're in good shape here. So it looks like Sancho's down the middle. Kind of Greenwood's on the left now. And Bruno's on the right.
Try and not put the score in chat because me and Amondi are behind.
So City's still got the ball in our half.
He's winding you up, Amondi.
Sorry to be rude, but Herbert. That's not a nice thing to do, Herbert. You got all my spirits lifted there. I think, how are we scoring when we're stuck in deep in our half?
Apparently, Eddie Howe's backroom staff couldn't agree anything.
Oh, is that what? Yeah. That's amazing. You think there shouldn't be a money issue. They should pay whatever, but I don't understand what it would be. Is it because the club want to bring their own guys in, or...
Potentially.
Foden loves the ball. He wants the ball all the time. He's always calling for it. The feet, yep. This is a really good sign of a good player, that.
Marcus Rashford's coming on for United.
Who do you think that would be for?
Maybe Greenwood. Or maybe it's another change of shape. Here's Sancho, good tackle, Cancelo. Here's Walker now. De Bruyne, Cancelo, De Bruyne plays it out wide to Gundogan. Rodri, Diaz, De Bruyne, Rodri, Stones, Walker. Just playing it around now. Oh, Gundogan has space at the back post. Oh, it's a poor touch.
See, this is why we're more open now, playing that forward at the back.
Rashford's come on. I'm not sure who's gone off. I did say Mason Greenwood's gone off for Rashford.
Good shout there, Charlie. What do you think Rashford could bring to the game?
Pace to get him behind. Luke Shaw's gone down here. It's Luke Shaw's 200th appearance for Man United today.
That's not many considering how long he's been there.
About 20 minutes to play. Alex Tellez has gone out warming up. There's Jack Grealish.
Painful. So I still James Dunlop. I'm a bit confused by that. It just doesn't make sense with a side like Newcastle, who've got all the money and the finance. Maybe there's some sort of disagreement, but do you guys all think that Eddie Howe's the right man for the job? Is he just like a bit part manager until they get big enough to get someone else in? Do you think they would stick with him all the way? Do you think he's got the potential with that sort of money and everything else to sort of pick the right sort of players inside? Because they can't go out and get like superstars straight away, can they? So he has to buy a team that's going to be players that are going to be Premiership level, but maybe older players who have done it before, maybe younger players who have got the potential to do it. Be interesting to see what he does. I think that's a good appointment if it does go through. Hopefully, if they sort this staff thing out. I just don't get that. I don't understand what the issue would be.
Mm.
Do you notice how I'm talking now about other issues in football?
Yeah.
Rashford can't get past Walker. Walker eats him up and clears the ball.
How long do you think Conte will last at Tottenham, Andy?
I think with Conte, you got to give him opportunity. He's obviously got some agreements in place that could be sort of like money. Apparently, I heard he's trying to get like a few Italian players in. He said up to 9 Italian players that he fancies coming through into the club. It'd be interesting to see because you have to admit that Tottenham need a refresh, an overhaul, because they've still got a lot of players from that era when they got to the Champions League final and when they kept getting top 4. So I think they need to be refreshed and start again. So it'd be interesting to see. I think that he should stay there. He's got a 3-year contract, I think, but I'd be interested to see how they get on. I think the expectations, we have to be realistic. They're not going to get top 4. If they did, that would be a miracle. But I think they have to be realistic and say, even if we don't get top 4, give him a season or two to implement his policy and see what happens. Because he's with a man with that sort of track record and good CV, you have to give him an opportunity to do his thing, which usually means about 1 or 2 seasons to really, and you should be able to see the change, you know?
Yeah. James says, I don't think Eddie Howe is the right man for Newcastle, not in the position they are in, and his teams cannot defend. Yes, his style of football's better, but Newcastle need to build from the back.
Okay, what do you think about that? I was going to say to him why, but he's already explained. He's explained beautifully why James there. He's justified it. I can't argue with that. I think with Bournemouth, they played a beautiful style of football, but obviously the expectations weren't that high. So with Newcastle, the expectations might be a lot higher for them to do something. So yeah, I still think he's the right man for the job at this stage of thing because they've only just come into the money, and who else is really going to take over? But any suggestions? What sort of manager would you have in there, James Dunlop? And what do you think about that comment there, Charlie?
I agree with it, to be honest.
What do you agree with the thing what you're saying about the defence?
Yeah, their defence is the weakest part of the team.
No, I mean he's trying to say that Eddie Howe is not really renowned for having a defence, and Newcastle need that at the moment.
I mean, at Bournemouth, his defence was all right, I think, until they got relegated. Luke Shaw's again.
I think the thing with Eddie Howe, he sort of tries to play an expansive game of football. And yeah, like Bournemouth, they did survive a few years in the Premiership based on a good, solid defence. Nathan Aki was one of the guys in there. They had who's their captain, Steve. I can't remember his name now.
Steve Cook.
Cook, that's right, Steve Cook. And they were organised, and I think as a team that really kept them going a long way. But I do understand his concerns, really. Maybe about being expensive. Maybe he's sort of saying you should get someone like Allardyce in, who's going to be like secure the not get relegated first season, and then getting someone like Eddie Howe once you're safe. I don't know. It's interesting. Open for discussion. I think should maybe do a show on that, Charlie.
Yeah.
Good shout. And bring James Dunlop on. He knows his stuff. I see Solo got a Monday of the week. Yeah, he did, Andy Herbert. I was right. I had an opportunity to justify it, I think I did on a lot of social media, and I got a lot of backing for my points when I exposed the poor positioning of 2-goal leaking Bailey in midweek.
Luke Shaw's off for Alex Telles.
Finally, we get to see a bit of Telles. Happy about that. I think Andy Herbert says Emery might take the United job if Ollie gets sacked. That's interesting. I haven't thought of that, but maybe, yeah, he's better than Ollie, that's for sure. James said, I'll tell you one thing, as a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't have him back at all. He's too inconsistent. Talking about Conte. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. James says Conte will get Tottenham fired up tomorrow against us. Dreading that great game tomorrow. Tottenham are playing Chelsea?
Everton.
Oh, Everton. Oh, James is an Everton fan.
Yeah.
Big up, James. So, James, do you think Benitez would be more suited to Newcastle? I know he's been there before, but he kept them up, and he's defensively sound, isn't he? Someone like him. Andy Herbert says, I think Newcastle will get Steven Gerrard in charge. Is he proven? It's really hard to assess when you're playing in the Scottish League, especially for one of the top teams. But maybe, he's got that sort of aura about him. Chelsea fan says, if we get beat by Burnley today, I will be so mad. And James says, to answer the question, I cannot think of anyone else for the Newcastle job, but they need someone to keep them safe and to steady the ship. Yeah, I same page. I totally agree with you, James. Good comment there. So now we're 15 minutes to go, 74 minutes to go. If you're wondering why we're not really sort of giving you a running commentary, because it's sort of like the game sort of died now. City are just doing their thing. Man United having to chase them around the pitch, wearing them out. I'm sure there'll be a clear-cut opportunity coming up, strictly based on City just dominating the game and just waiting for the right opportunity to open us up. And when you got forward at the back, it's more than likely going to happen. And Man United clearly haven't really created much this half because we haven't had the ball. But Rashford on and Sancho on. Still, nothing really happening.
Tellers intercepts. There's De Bruyne now. Bernardo. He'll play it out wide to Cancelo. Foden's making the run down the line. He'll have a go. Here's Gundogan. Was he in an offside position? He'll chip it into the box. Good defending by Tellers, and De Bruyne doesn't connect with the volley correctly.
Ooh. It wasn't Ronaldo-esque, was it, with the volley against Spurs? But yeah, De Bruyne's class act. Can I ask you something? Do you think De Bruyne's in the mix for like the greatest Man City player ever?
Definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who else would be?
David Silva, Aguero, Yaya Toure, Company, Zabaleta.
Zabaleta, greatest player for City ever?
Yeah.
Zabaleta, really? Oh, it's interesting.
He's in there. I wouldn't say he's the best ever, but the older ones like Colin Bell, Mike Summerby.
Stop right there. Tell the fans about Colin Bell, please. Because I love him. I think he's a fantastic player. What a player. Talk to us about Colin Bell there.
Box-to-box midfielder, could defend, could score, he could do anything, really.
What a engine on him.
Yeah.
Real top draw player. I don't think it's a good shout there with Colin Bell. I'm glad you said that. I think I asked you a question about him on the quiz one time, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you know your stuff about these old timers.
Francis Lee as well, and then
Francis Lee, what a nightmare to play against! What a great player he was.
Yeah.
Do you remember his fight with Kevin Keegan?
Yeah.
Was it with Kevin Keegan? No, he had a proper fisticuff with who was it with? Well, he's had a few brawls on the pitch and not getting sent off. Yeah, Franny Lee and Colin Bell, two great players, man, of the 70s. I always think when I think about Man City and their development, Yaya Toure, that one season he had with them, he was unbelievable, unbelievably good. And I just can't comprehend how he could just have that one season and not really. Was there any issue with him with his his work rate, or what was it about? Because he had all the talent in the world.
Yeah, he was brilliant for us at times. United have had more shots on target at their own goal than City's goal in this match so far.
Here we go.
Here's Wan-Bissaka. About 11 and a half minutes to play plus additional time. Yeah, King Clancy as well, Anthony.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Who said that?
Anthony.
What a player. I mean, some of those goals he scored, there's about 2 or 3 goals he scored, which were proper worldies.
Fernandes has a go. It's Diaz in the head. Here is Sancho, headed away by Diaz. Here's Maguire now.
Get the cross in.
Tellez, good block by Jesus. Well done, Jesus. Tellez isn't happy with that one. Van der Beek is coming on for
And
Fred.
again, with 10 minutes to go, he gets these 10-minute cameos. It's not good enough. He should be playing from the start. When you see the ability of Fred and Tommy, I think, come on, Donny, give him a round of applause. The crowd are cheering Donny.
Ten minutes to play. 2-0 to City. And Eric Bailly on goal and Bernardo Silva got the second one. Free kick there. Given away by Van der Beek.
So Bargav and James are talking about the Everton job. I mean, sorry, not Everton job, but Benitez. It would have been a no-brainer for him to go back to Newcastle. Yeah, totally agree. I think you've got a really good manager there, man. Really good manager. Just quickly, James, I want to ask you about the Brazilian guy, Alan, because I think he's a really good player. And what are your thoughts on him, on Alan? Because I think for the role he plays, I think that's exactly what United need. But maybe does he get injured a lot? And is he happy in Everton now that Ancelotti's gone? Is he happy staying at Everton? Georgie Kinkladze, amazing. Uh-oh. Unlucky. Foden had a clean-cut chance there. Not clean-cut chance, but, usually he puts him in the corner. Good shot there by Foden. Goes slightly wide.
Clip the post.
Annie Herbert says, why would you pay 40 million, it's 35 for Donny, and 80 for Sancho, not 75 for Sancho, and not play them? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree. I can't answer that. I'm really disappointed. I think those are two players who are intelligent enough to play good football, and that's exactly what we need at the moment. Oh, it hit the post.
Yeah,
The outside of the post. I didn't notice that at first. Charlie, I think Andy Herbert deserves an award at the end of the season for his contribution to all our podcasts and our networking. I think Andy Herbert's been fantastic. He's one of our top supporters. He goes around to a lot of the streams and gives everyone a lot of support. And he's always positive, always funny. And yeah, without Andy Herbert, I always look forward to him. If I don't see Andy Herbert, I'll be phoning up his house and hope he's all right. Because if I don't see him on the stream, I'm thinking something's happened to him. Andy Herbert, I'll give you a salute, man. You're top bloke.
Big up, mate. Here's Roger now. Out wide to Jesus.
They're strolling out here.
They'll just see the game out now.
This is good management here. You don't need to win 5-0 if you can just stroll through the game, make it easy. Ah, lovely.
Walker.
Hands up, Walker. He wants the ball. Lovely. Gundogan looks before he receives the ball. No, he's got no pressure on him. Beautiful play. Rodri just rolls away from the man. Lovely play. Bit like Busquets.
Here's De Bruyne. Rodri. He tries and plays it up to Cancelo. It's a poor pass, though. Cancelo does well against Wan-Bissaka. Gundogan. Rodri.
Oh, dear. Wan-Bissaka, man.
Bernardo. De Bruyne. Jesus. Bernardo.
What's happened to Mahrez?
He's not been getting much playing time, to be honest.
Why is that?
Got different players like Jesus, Grealish now, Foden, Bernardo Silva can play out there as well. So he's not been getting much time like Sterling, really.
And they're both fit at the moment, are they?
Yeah.
Interesting that. I think last season he played really well. It's like Gundogan. There was a period of time where everyone said he's not playing, he's going to leave, and now he's like, you can't see him without. He's always in the side. You can't see him not playing.
Oh. Go on, Gundo. Come on, let's
Herbert says, Charlie, good stream with you in a Monday good on streams. He's better than Man United. Oh dear.
Walker, De Bruyne, Walker, Rodri, Foden. Oh, Phil Foden, that's brilliant. Here's Cancelo. Poor cross, but it's a corner.
Do you think you need a left back, considering that Cancelo's playing on the left and he's right-footed?
Maybe a rotational left back, but I wouldn't say it's our main priority. It has to be a striker, really.
Okay. So what about Torres?
He's injured at the moment.
Okay. Do you think he would be playing then if he wasn't injured?
I think we'd still be sticking with a false 9, to be honest.
And who's the backup false 9
wide
for
of
you?
the post. Say that again, sorry.
So who would be the backup false 9?
Maybe. I think players who would play in the false 9 would be rotating in positions like De Bruyne can play midfield, play in the false 9, Foden, play in the midfield, play on the wing, play on either wing, play in the false 9, Bernardo can play on the wing, play in midfield, Grealish, same, play in the wing, play in midfield.
Okay.
So I think it's just been rotated like that, to be honest.
Good. So you got quite a few options then, even though it might seem you might need certain players, you don't. You've got versatile players who can play in various positions.
Yeah.
Coming towards the end of the match now, I mean, City have just like managed the game really well and not really exerted themselves this half. Who would you say has been the best performing players on the pitch for you? Not just one, but who stands out for you to say, yeah, they perform well?
For United, there's not been any good performances really, but you'd have to say De Gea with some of his saves in the first half, not had much to do in the second half. For City, I think no one's had a bad game. Some people have been quieter than others. Cancelo's played well, Bernardo's played well, De Bruyne's played well, Jesus has played well. Oh, chance here. Jesus goes down in the box. Corner.
Two Brazilians there. Are they friends?
Potentially. Has he not clipped his foot there? He has.
Are they going for VAR?
They've got to check that, surely. Oh, it's not been given.
That's a definite penalty. If you reckon it was 0-0 or something, or 1-0 to United, they would have given that penalty. Rain's coming down pretty hard now.
Foden.
A lot of grey skies over Manchester United. Big grey clouds. Especially one of... Oh. Yeah, they're playing with us. I think Rodri's played really well. He sort of goes unnoticed sometimes in games, but I think he's very key to the way he plays. He's just so smooth. I don't think he's made one tackle the whole game because you can't rush him. He's such a good player.
Yeah.
and just keeps it ticking over for you. He's real quality.
Empty seats are starting to emerge in Old Trafford now. Still 2-0. A very professional performance in the second half by the Blues.
Bargath says our fixtures after the break, international break, doesn't get any easier. Laughing.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Rodri there again. It's a foul. It's a yellow card.
Chelsea fan says that was a penalty for Man City. Yeah, I agree. If that was outside the box, they would give a foul for sure for that. Like we were saying earlier in the first half, Charlie, fouls outside the box compared to ones inside the box.
Yeah.
Seems to be a major contrast. Yeah, so we're down to time. Got our beautiful faces up on here. Hi, Charlie. Good to see you. Kiss the badge, Charlie. Kiss the badge. You know you want to. You were nervous before the game. You were discussing it. Even yesterday on the show, you were saying how nervous and uncomfortable you felt. But this is a great performance by City today. And look at you, you're chilling, man. You got your feet up, smoking a pipe. You know, easy peasy.
4 minutes at a time.
Okay. Andy Herbert's won a bit of money on the game. Because Bernardo scoring time and 2-0. Wow. What's the stake for that then? What does the stake being for that? $5?
Ronaldo got booked then.
He's hardly had a touch, has he?
No.
Do you miss Sané?
A bit, yeah. I can't lie.
Did you like him as a player, Sané? Were you a bit disappointed when he left?
For us.
What do you think it was with Sané? Because even at Bayern Munich, he's not been like proper first team. They say there's been question marks about his character.
I think he wanted to move back to Germany, to be honest.
Okay. Do you rate him better? Do you think he's better than Mahrez, for example, or who would you compare him with, like for like?
He's a bit like Foden in the position he's playing in at the moment
Yeah.
on the wing. He used to run at defenders, left-footed on the left wing, was very quick.
Congratulations, Anthony Herbert, 15-1 with £10 bet. That's a great choice there to predict the score and goal scorer as well. I mean, that's fantastic. So drinks on Herbert, yeah. We're coming to Bristol. I want a bottle of Prosecco.
I'll have some champagne.
That's shandy for you, Charlie.
I'll have some Coca-Cola.
So it's winding down now. A couple of minutes to go.
Yeah.
3 points for City away from home at Old Trafford. If you look at our run recently in the Premiership, it's been really poor. Lost to Liverpool, lost to Villa. Now we've lost to City. That's 3 losses, and that's usually teams go title winning teams don't lose 3 or 4 throughout the whole season. It was only in November.
Walker. Stones.
Is Walker better than Zabaleta for Man City? Has he been a better player for you?
Jesus. Walker? No. Before I answer that question, I've got a quick stat for you here, Ramondi.
Go, hit me.
United have conceded more goals at Old Trafford this season than Norwich have at Carrow Road.
My gosh. It gets worse, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is Sancho I think you still got to say Zabaleta, to be honest, because of his being a good servant to the club. Was at the club for 9 years.
Well, 9 years, was it? Do you remember where you signed them from?
My mind's gone blank. I know he went to West Ham after.
Anthony Herbert, do you remember where Zabaleta was signed from? Quiz question for you. Without Googling.
Foul? Oh, it's over the bar anyway. And it's over. It finishes in the derby. United 0, City 2. Eric Bailly scored an own goal in the first 6 minutes. And then Bernardo Silva, just before half-time, made it 2-0. A good 3 points for us today. Thoughts on the performance on Monday?
Complete boys to men. We outplayed the second half. Man City just turned it down to level 1 again. Only played at level 2, maybe. They got about 10 levels there. They played at level 2, beat us easily, handily, played their normal system. We couldn't get close to them. And then once they were 2-0 up, went back down to level 1 for the second half and just strolled through the game, knowing they were managing the game perfectly. So Pep Guardiola, you get a salute from me. Clearly the better team, clearly the better philosophy. And we're in the pitch right now. Charlie, unfortunately, I've got to go to do a preview show. A review show now. Do you want to say to all your guys in the comments, Chelsea fan, Bargav, Anthony Herbert, James Dunlop, and everyone else who tuned in, Rich Sports as well. Thanks for coming to support Daily Dugout, the Dugout Daily. This is a fantastic show. Charlie is doing his bits out here. You know, you can find him on Twitter, all over the place. Respect to Charlie. Thanks for having me on. It's been a long time since we linked up like this. But let's do it again sometime, you know. Doesn't have to be for City or Man United. Let's just do it again because I know you know your stuff. And you're welcome to the quiz show. You're welcome to Man United Agenda whenever, you know. And next time I'm in Manchester, I'm going to come and give you a big high fist pump, high five and all that kind of thing. My brother. Yeah?
Definitely. Big up, mate.
Yeah, so I'm going to sign out now. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again, Charlie, for having me on. And keep up the good work, man. Love what you're doing out here. God bless you, bro.
Mate. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
See you. Well, what a 3 points. What a performance. It finishes United 0, City 2. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. You know, you just love winning at Old Trafford, and that's what we've done today. It finishes United 0, City 2. Eric Bailly with an own goal 6 minutes in. And then just before half-time, Bernardo Silva got the second, a very professional performance in the second half. And, yeah, it's a big 3 points. We're live again, though, in around 23 minutes' time for Chelsea against Burnley in the Premier League. So make sure you join us for that one. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter as well at MCFC Hibs. Manchester is blue. I'll see you soon. Cheers and goodbye.